Come have some fun and watch some games. Time to get crazy. It's night and day. Yeah. Night and day, back again. Back in the world of the Talos Principle. Back with the beeps and the boops. And the rows and the bots. And this freaking crazy obelisk. This annoying obelisk. With a clear freaking receiver that I can't find a transmitter to transmit to, but it doesn't really matter, right? Because I also haven't found a fan. Even if we get the transmitter to transmit, we need a fan. Alley of the pressure plates. Oh man, every tool is involved in this red one. Pressure plate alley, not to be confused with alligator alley. They don't always have a wire going from the charger to the fan, right? I wonder why sometimes they felt the need to kind of show that there's a connection there and sometimes they don't. Alright, so we need to do what? What does this do? Oh, okay. And this is just another pressure plate for opening. Alright, so there's me in the block, and there's recorded me and recorded block, and there's this. And if I just put the block there, that turns it off. What's the point? Boom. Boing, boom. So I can go above it. That's interesting. Why does the block make the signal... Why does the block block the signal immediately and I don't? I still pass through the same point. The block would... The power of the fan gets you up here, so you would think the block would get all the way up there too. But what's the point? All this is powering the fan itself. I guess we'll... Oh, because we need it. We need the thing on top of the block to hit that one later on. That's what it looks like. Okay, so let's do it, baby. How's everybody doing today? Boop. Alright, so I'm gonna put this here. I'm gonna make a recording. Guess we can take this off now. Alright, let's make a recording. Let's take this off here. Boop. Alright, so I'm going to make a recording of the block being here, and this being here, and me being here. And that gets us all the way through. So now we just need to let this recording record for 30 seconds. So we can get all the way through to the other side. Break on through to the other side. Break on through. Beeping and booping it. Then I can take both tools to the other side and see what that gets us. Boop. Bing. Bink. Bink. Alright. I can't pick up his objects, right? No? Okay, that would be another layer of absolute insanity. Okay, so now everyone's over here with me. The freaking flies buzzing is a little bit creepy. Okay. So that gets us to this point, which allows what? Are we screwed in getting things back? By the way. And is anything else exciting going on here? Now I can double connector projector using the past one, which is still mind-blowing to me. Okay. So that's a one-way trip though, right? Because I definitely didn't see a ladder over here. Wait. That leads somewhere else. It doesn't lead straight there, because that wall is straight there. Okay, so we might need to explore exactly where that leads. But I can only bring either the block or the thing over here, because the other one has to be the plate. The plate of pressure, and here's the thing right here. So the whole goal is get that thing in the air so that I can do that. Okay, so we need to, yeah. So what's here? Oh no, it is. It is just, you're immediately back. Okay, so that, there was an indentation in the wall there. Yeah. So we're screwed now. This one allows you to get it into a fail state, because you can't go back and forth and obtain the pieces. And you can't do anything. Oh, you can restart the checkpoint from here, huh? Okay. I mean, if that's the solution, then why do they go through so many other puzzles and make sure that you can get out of the fail state? If they intend you to use restart the checkpoint as the solution. Can you restart, please? Restarted a party? Okay, I'm gonna just go to the next puzzle and come back to get to restart. I mean, I guess I could hit restart checkpoint. How many other ones do we have here? Just these two, maybe? Yeah, it's just weird. Maybe if they put in the things, the safety nets to get back in this puzzle, it somehow defeats the integrity of the puzzle. Is everything back? No, I went to the wrong one. Ha, Regal. Everything is back because in that puzzle nothing had left. Hey, does anybody have a fan? There could be a fan anywhere in this freaking ceaseless mess. Oh my god, that splashing sound is so loud. There's no sound for going through the water.
The beginning.
But the sound for coming out of the water is... what? It's a weird sound design choice there. No sound at all while traversing water that is neck high. Neck high onto a bundle. Alright. Has this reset, or I can just restart the checkpoint because it's not worth trying to figure out what the rules are or whatever for that. No, this is not reset. Okay, this one at least seems freaking tricky. Is this just like make a super long recording where I do multiple things? First, I do the door thing with them standing on the thing for a long time, and second, I make a recording of this. Okay, and then when we're on the other side, I can slurp that directly over. Is the angle going to be good enough, and that's all we need? But then the fan does nothing. Hey, glitchy, glitch, glitch. Then the fan does absolutely nothing. Is the fan... So do I need another recording of me putting the... Do I need another recording of me putting the box there? If I do that, can I hit the damn obelisk? No, because we're on the back of the obelisk. I guess let's see what happens if we do that. Alright, so that's like that forever. Like this. Like this. Connect. Connect. Alright, so that's now floating there forever. I can get out so that I don't kill myself by accident. Then we go back to the other puzzle. Should we wait until this play button thing dissipates just in case? Bloop. Alright, so that stays like that now forever. So now we have that floaty McGillicuddy that we can maybe use to hit this thing. We'll be trying this till the end of time. So now we need an angle where we can see that plus this. And any reflector. It doesn't have to be one where there's a blue piece anymore. So there doesn't look like it. Here. Still see it floating, but you can't see the source. Yeah. So unless we go in here and there's something over to the side. Same with that one, but the side of this one is here. So we still doesn't look like we can see the source. And we go over here. Oh my god, star hunting. You see that thread, baby, you see that thread. Alright, this one has no... Oh. I mean, that seems like that has to be the missing link, right? Seems like it, but does it have to really have to? Not really, no. And if we come over here, can we even see the other thing anymore? Doesn't look like it. Here, my dear. Have no freaking fear. Ba-ba-bum. Okay. So even it's still the same thing, because then we could have just used it from here to get that. Yeah, so it doesn't make sense that it would be here. It would have to be somewhere where you can't access this thing in the same zone. But this was the only place in this entire zone where we could find that we could actually hit the projector, or hit the obelisk. It seems like that has to be a thing. It's just a matter of finding which angle and which projector that you can use to interact with it. Because this being here means we can use a projector from another source. Anything that can still hit that thing, that obelisk. Alright, let's record. We just gotta record this. 1, 2, 3, and 4, and it has a timer already. Alright, yeah, this, man. This particular obelisk is a piece of dog, man. Okay, let's take this. Come on. What? Okay, we'll piecemeal it. That's interesting. So the fan persists even when we didn't interact with it. Okay, we'll take this here, and we'll take this here. We'll run out here, and we don't need the fan. Although, now that I'm thinking about it, the fan might be actually needed for once. Alright, so let's do a Recordito su Mama. the fan here. This thing here. Me here. Actually, let's get the whole band together. Let's get a whole band. And me here. And now we just sit here for a freaking 30 seconds. And that allows us to get what we need over there. Then we need to keep this recording going. Take this thing and the fan and power the fan or the top projector thing back on using this thing, and then connect it with the box on the other side, and that's what we think we have to do. Okay, give it a clean minute, and we're gonna do leave that there, come over here, and do connect. Do we need the fan there? Not that I know of. And then that will allow me to take the real box over there and hopefully connect that up to that. So we'll leave that going for a few seconds, and hopefully that's the whole thing. Maybe, maybe not. Okay. Alright, so we need to take this over. And take this over. What? Oh, okay. I was gonna say, we sat there for a while. And we're gonna put you here, Boxcar Charlie, and bring the connector. Connector to mama. Do that, put that here. Now, it says it's still negatory though. Is there a way that we can do it? If we pull it back, is the angle better? Okay. Yes, if we pull it back, the angle is better. Now you create the link past me. Yeah, this is what I meant by these things being able to get complicated. No? So I have to hit the other... I can't hit the receiver for a connection. I have to hit the actual connector or the transmitter. This doesn't count. Okay. You can hold X to reset. I didn't remember that. Okay, so yeah, we want to leave you there. We want to leave you here. Oh. You know what though? We gotta figure out what we're doing with this first. This is just gonna flop over though. So the only way to get that whole thing floating is by using the recording. But if I use the recording for that, and I can't also use the recording to get to the other side. So what the honky monkey chunky am I missing here? The whole problem is, both of these things need all the pieces. We need all the pieces in order to run through these 4 gates and to get over there. We need all the pieces to float the box with the projector on it and the fan. Fan floats the box, projector goes on the box, projector connector is up there, it connects to the real projector connector over there, or directly to the thing receiver. So I was thinking we have to definitely have this be the second part, but maybe we don't. Well, if we try it in that order, let's see what happens. So we need to first, because the problem, if we do that first, we get everything over here. We need to be able to record first to even get this stuff over here. So that means maybe we have to do the wall second. By the wall, I mean going through this corridor of walls. The wallway, hallway, highway. So the real recording has to be long because we have to be doing the hallway and the connection in one go. Okay. Yeah, Egyptian music. I'm kind of over it at the moment. We gotta figure this out like a chumba. Alright. Break on through. So there's nothing to be done here. We just put this here. And we take this, but it's still there, which is pretty interesting. Now here we're gonna do the real ones. I wonder if we do just connect it to everything. And on. And then that'll stay open. Right. So now everything connects to everything. Now the past is erased. Okay. Now that stays open. I think that allows us to do it. So, okay. If I record it like this, and we leave me here, so that when the recording is being played back, so I need to leave it like this for a while so that I can get all of those things, take them all apart and bring all the parts with me. Okay. Alright, and then I'm gonna stand over there. The recording has to have me, I have to be in both spots, or else there's... Okay, I think this should finally freaking do this. 17.177777777. Yeah, this is overkill, but you know, rather overdo it than underdo it when you're doing it for the 100th time. Thanks, Glitchy McGee. Has it really been 100 times? No, guys, it has not been 100 times, but it's been a long time. So. Alright, so now I'm going to be here, still recording this. So that way, there's only going to be 1, 2, 3 doors. I'll have 3 pieces, and that's already active. So I can use the projector just as a wall opener. I don't have to use it to get the piece. It's already, the past version is going to let me get the piece. Okay, this looks right. I was thinking the other order, but I think actually this is going to be the right order. Or maybe you can do both. Alright, so let's do it. Get all the pieces, get all the pieces, get all the pieces, get all the pieces. Oh. Well, that doesn't work at all. Shnikes. So maybe it does have to be the other order. Because I can only go here and here, and that's going to float forever. Oh boy, oh boy. Okay, so we record like this for like a minute. And then we record with me standing in the other door to open the other door for a minute. Okay. Glitching in the kitchen, glitching in the kitchen with leprechauns. Okay. Alright, so now we need to get all the stuff and start going. I guess we can start doing this way. so yeah, this doesn't work. Because by the time I come over here, I'm going to be closing over there. No. Record there. I have to be the one over here. Then we're going to take all the pieces back. Okay. Now let's start doing this while we're still recording. Now let's try it like this then. Okay, we'll let it sit like this for 30 seconds also, in case this is something that we can use. It's ridiculous. So let me bring the box back out. Okay, this time we're just trying to get a bunch of different states of the puzzle all in one recording. But of course the order is what matters the most. But since I'm not seeing the picture super clearly this time, I want to have time on the recording to experiment with a few different states at once. Okay, put the box over here. This over here. Over here. Ah, crap. That's not going to trigger until after I leave that slot. I can't put this here? What? Okay. Alright, we're going to start the recording with this like this. Okay, then the next part of the recording, we're going to do this, and this, and this, and this, and this, for another minute. So I'll have 1 minute to go in there, set up the pieces or whatever, then I'll have another full minute to run through the corridor, and get the open puzzle piece, we hope. This is a weird episode. This is a freaking... Maybe this is a super easy puzzle for some people, but I have having a little bit of a tricky time wrapping my head around this one, even though a lot of the other play ones have been pretty quick. Maybe some of those reds were mislabeled oranges. Or maybe for some people this one is super cake, and one of the ones that I thought was easy was hard. Because different people learn in different ways. I don't know, I'm just a beep boop. Living my own beep boop life. Okay, so now we're going to take these things over here for the last part of the recording. It could just be the swapping at the beginning. Makes this ready to go. I don't know. Alright, so we'll also detach it. So maybe the whole thing is we need the ghost fan. The ghost fan will let me do the real manipulation. Okay. So. Where's the real... Wait, what? Oh, this is the real one. It's in the spot of spots. Okay, so now we want to go 1, 2, 3, 4. Why are you not? Okay. Interesting. Then that might work as soon as I move that in the next part. Right now I'm screwing myself. Okay. So now we just have to wait and see if when I move the actual past projector, it stops blocking the current projector from getting the laser, or the transmitter. Alright, so we gotta wait for me to mosey on over here in 30 seconds. Open that and move the original past projector. And that could be enough. I guess I should stand over here just in case it's like, it's enough, but it's timed poorly. There we go. Now there's the past projector. We're gonna open the door and... Yes! We freaking got it. Okay. Holy snaz bucket. Alright, so that one was probably way easier than my experience with it, but my experience with it was not great, and I guess that's going to be it for this episode. I don't know what to show and not show. I'm going to cut so much of this freaking trial and error learning part out. That is pretty cool looking though. Once you have past and present lasers cooperating, coexisting. But yeah, I don't know. I don't think you guys would want to see just one episode where it's just one puzzle though. Alright, so we'll try to do one more. Fan cube and projector. Behind El Curtain. Okay. So we just got pressure plates to start. There's a cube right there, so let's start with that. This doesn't do anything? Ding, ding, ding. Okay, there's a fan, a fan. Is that the curtain? Whoa, cool. So we need to laser this on to float up there, to land down there. To do what? Well, we can get those things, but can we get them out of there? I guess if we stack the cube, we can take the projector out. So first things first, turn on the power, I guess. Some of them... Hey! What? Really? You have to show your intent? Alright, so here we go. And here we go. And here we go. Now what do these do? One is not enough? You need both? That's very interesting. Oh. Alright, so it's a little bit more complicated than that to get these things out of here. Let's see, can we bring our other cube in here using the floats? No. So, okay. Then what's this way? We can also take the beam over here, not without another projector though. Okay. Yeah, great. Connector, projector. Boop. Okay, and that gets us a cube and a blue transmitter. The blue transmitter is all we need for the puzzle gate, but that means... What's going on with this thing? Okay, they're both for the door. Alright, we no longer need this red guy here, right? This was his only purpose. So you are now the wonderful door opener. Now we have multiple cubes over here. Now can I just cube you a question? You don't need to be there anymore. Space jump. Really? Boop. Oh, why did you bonk back this way? Boop. Can I bonk you the other way? That's kind of what we're trying to do here. What if I... Okay, so if I enter it this way. Okay, great. Entering it from the forward, or moving forward, bonks it backwards, then this should bonk it forwards. Boop. Okay, so now I can take this. That gets reactualized. That turns it back off. Now if I do this, can I... Oh, I still don't have enough to get up. Oh wait, what am I talking about? Ladera. Come on, climb. Now, can I take you? I cannot take you? Oh. Not exactly what we were going for. So there's a third cube though, right? So maybe this is just a matter of Stachonius Prime. Not Clayton. Okay, so... Oh no, but we need this. No, we don't. You, sir, can be multi-purpose, right? Okay, now you come with me, sir. I bonk it from the back. No, what? Is it random? That don't seem right. Boop. That definitely sent it backwards. Boop. There we go. A little unconventional. Boop, 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 boop. Okay. So, there we go. No, jumpers. Oh, okay, never mind. That's fine. That's fine. It's okay. Everything's fine. We think. So now we have to go back and get our thing, though. Did I screw myself? Because all my cubes are over there. So let's find out, right? So once again, you're going to be multifunctional, but we have to... Hey, nope. You gotta do more than that. Be more. Alright. Now you're open, but if I take this, so yeah. Okay, so before we do that, we want to leave you here. Then we want to bring you in here. Then we want to zap it a zap zap. Like that. Then... Oh, you know what? Can I, like, quadruple purpose you? Think... No, right? Because if you absorb multiple of the same, it explodes. Yeah, he's like, what am I doing? Alright, so this guy has to be red only. But then this guy can be blue only, and we're still good to go. As long as they don't cross. Okay. We're good. That's it. Okay. So, that one was much more straightforward. Even though it had a lot of parts. The path, the goal was pretty clear from the beginning. Free the second projector from the trapped room. And then it was just a matter of, do we have enough pressure without the cubes? And we did. And then, you know, trial and error. Boom. Okay. So, a little bit of redemption, because that was a red puzzle with a ton of parts. But it was also one that I did without taking an hour. So, that's going to do it for this episode. I feel a little bit better adding in that other puzzle, and fortunately for me, it was one where I was able to understand what we were trying to do immediately, and not, if it had been another hour-long thing back-to-back with the first one, then it just would have had to, I don't know, split it and make it 2 episodes, but I really didn't want to leave that one puzzle as the whole episode just by itself, because, man, hello obelisk with a star on it, make me want to find and search for the fan, but this world is just, I don't want to search for the whole perimeter and try to push up and find the boundaries everywhere and under every bush and look for a fan behind every possible bush and nook and cranny and tree and like this. It's probably just in something similar to this alcove, but there's actually a fan in it somewhere in this gigantic map. So we will bid this obelisk adieu. And I will bid you guys adieu, and we will see you guys next time for more Talos Principle. Oh. Alright. Alright, that was not my best plan.